Hello and welcome to day 10 of the Lent 102 series. Today's topics are stealing and laziness.
Morning star, morning star, we welcome you. He's the root and the offspring of David, the father and the son of the morning star.
Stealing and laziness. So what I have here for stealing and laziness is, stealing is to take another person's property without permission or legal right and without intending to return it. And laziness is the quality of being unwilling to work or use energy, also known as idleness. So as believers, I first of all think that it's very, very important that we don't fall into the habit of becoming lazy or fall into the habit of stealing. As we know, stealing is one of the 10 commandments God told us not to do. So, first of all, I just want to elaborate on Ephesians 4:28, which reads, "Let him that stole steal no more, but rather let him labour, working with his hands the thing which is good, that he may have to give to him that needeth." As Christians, we know that we shouldn't steal, first of all, and if we did steal no more, but rather let him labour. Let us work hard with our hands for the things that are good. We can't steal and give, because we wouldn't steal and give thanks to in the church of something that's not ours. We know that's ungodly and we know that that's wrong. So as Christians, it's important that we don't allow laziness to creep in and we don't allow it to affect how we move as Christians. We don't allow it to affect how strong we work for God. Proverbs 6:9-11 reads, "How long will you lie there, O sluggard? When will you arise from your sleep? A little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man." You can allow yourself to be straight into laziness to a point where financially things can get tough. And because of how tough you've allowed them to get, and because you didn't know and it came just like this, the next thing you might be thinking is, oh, I might have a bill to pay, or I might have to do something that is going to require me to get this money in an ungodly way. And that can lead to stealing. So as Christians, let us not allow laziness to creep in so that it can give us an alternative to commit even more sin. Next verse that I would like to elaborate on is Thessalonians 3:6-10. And that reads, "In the name of the Lord Jesus the Christ, we command you, brothers and sisters, to keep away from every believer who is idle and destructive and does not live according to the teachings you received from us. For you yourselves know you ought to follow our example. We were not idle when we were with you, nor did we eat anyone's food without paying for it. On the contrary, we worked night and day, laboring and toiling, so that we would not be a burden to any of you. We did this not because we did not have the right to such help, but in order to offer ourselves as a model for you to initiate. For even when we were with you, we gave you this rule, that one who is unwilling to work shall not eat." God is saying that what you reap, you will sow. So if you're not able to work, why should you eat? If you want God to provide for you, you must first provide for yourself, because anything you want, ask unto him and it shall be given. But it won't be given if we haven't taken the right steps to show him that we deserve it. The works of God are important, and as Christians, let us ask God to cast and bind all spirits of laziness and stealing, so that we can continue to do the work of God in a just and right way. Thank you for tuning in to day 10 of the Lent 102 series. Be sure to follow us on all platforms at Morningstar London, where we shall be uploading daily content to help you on your Lenten journey. Thank you and God bless.